morning, good morning, good morning. It is me, Yamandi, and I am here to expand your consciousness today. So, listen, if you are watching me live, I need you to go ahead and say good morning to me. I absolutely love when people say good morning to me. And if you are not watching me live, I need you to go ahead and hit hashtag replay. And last but not least, before you start watching me, I deliver meat. I don't breastfeed, bitches. I really, really don't. So here's my disclaimer. If you get easily offended, don't watch me. If the people that you hang around with get easily offended, don't share me. Don't do it. Because if they come for me, I'm going to cut them off at the neck. Okay, so let's turn on these comments over here. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about compromise, and why it makes the heart sick. You see, the spirit had to reveal some things to me. You know that I am a advocate of divine feminine energy, and in feminine energy, we do not compromise at all. Masculine energy compromises, not feminine energy. And let me help you to understand that. Listen, feminine energy is the depth. It is so much more powerful than masculine energy, but you need both of them to have balance. If you have one without the other, if you oppress feminine energy and just have masculine energy, society is going to be sick. If you have feminine energy without masculine energy, you're going to have chaos all over the place. You need both of them. But when it comes to your heart, listen, everything that comes out of your mouth comes from your heart. And the scripture says it is out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. And it is the words that come out of your mouth that create your reality. So you better make sure that whatever is in abundance in your heart is really the things that you really, really want. Does this make sense? I hope it does. There's also another scripture, and it says this: hope deferred makes the heart sick. And you know what? As a Christian, I used to quote that scripture all the time, but I didn't really know what the fuck I was saying when I said it. I really, really did not, because my heart was definitely sick. But you see, this society, this social constructs teaches us to compromise all the time. But let me say it again. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. So listen, out of the abundance of your heart, you got to choose something that you really want, and you don't fucking compromise on it, because it's the thing that's going to create your reality. And compromising is conceding. It's saying, I'm going to settle for what I really want, what my heart really desires, and I'm going to create something that I really don't want so I can be in your life. You see, fuck that. It's a sickness of the heart. You see, you have to know yourself well enough to know that things that the desires of your heart, you're not going to be able to compromise on. You're just not. And then you got to love yourself enough not to settle for anything less than that. You want to know why you're not getting the desires of your heart? Because you keep compromising yourself. That is why. Now, masculine energy has this great ability to compartmentalize. Let me say that again. Masculine energy has this great ability to compartmentalize. Feminine energy does not. Heart's energy does not. Whatever you have in abundance, that is what is going to come out. So make sure that shit is good and don't settle on it. And if you are trying to arrange yourself in such a way where somebody can come in your life and you feel like you got to concede the desires of your heart, then you have not loved yourself enough. Let me turn on some of these comments over here. Yes. Good morning, Nia. You know I absolutely love you, honey. Good morning, Ashley. How are you? Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I ain't even finna fucking try. I ain't finna try that. Good morning, sweet sunshine love. Good morning. Listen, there are some things that I want. The desires of my heart, I had to sit down and recognize what those really were. I didn't know what they really were. It wasn't until I began to enjoy being single. It wasn't until I said, you know what? The best relationship that I can have is a relationship with myself. So let me have a personal relationship with me. And then once I had a personal relationship with me, I began to see what I really desired. Listen, you guys, my father called me yesterday. True story. He called me yesterday, and our relationship has been strained. It has been strained, I guess, since the day I was fucking born. But I always had to be a version of myself that made him feel comfortable. Always. I could not be all of what I wanted to be. In order to be in his presence, in order to be called his daughter, in order for him to be proud of me, I had to be crafted and molded in his image. not in the image that the divinity in me wanted to express. So I did that for years because I needed his approval. But it was torturing me and it was making me sick. I did it again when I got married. I crafted and I molded myself into the image of my ex-husband. But you see, when you have a personal relationship with the God within, you begin to understand that that is the most important relationship in your life, and you will not compromise that relationship so you can be loved by humanity. You won't do it. You won't do it. So he called me and he said, baby girl, I miss you. And then, I didn't respond. And then he texted me again, baby girl, I really, really miss you. And you know what? See, that was his energy knocking on my door, saying, say something. Let your need for approval rise up so you can go ahead and conform into what I need you to be. You see, whenever you decide to evolve, out of an old energy pattern, the energy patterns that were keeping you in that version of yourself, they start calling you. Them motherfuckers ain't called you in 3 fucking years, but now all of a sudden they want to call you because energy communicates. And my energy, when I decided to transmute into a higher version of myself, when I decided to evolve into the goddess Yamandi, the energy pattern said, oh, motherfucker, you about to lose Tiffany. You about to lose your daughter. You about to lose the one that was crafted and created in your personal image. You better call her. Okay, so he called me. And sure enough, that old version of me, she rose up and she said, Tiffany, don't you miss your father? And the goddess in me said, yes, we miss him. But we can't be who we are and who we want to be with him. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Let me go ahead and hit it right dead in the eye. I'm not going to run from it anymore. I'm not going to hide from it anymore. I'm going to fucking look him in the face and say, you my fucking Goliath, and now you're going to be torn down. And I'm going to do it in love. And I'm going to do it in love of myself. So I replied back to him. I said, you know what? Hearing you say that you miss me, it is bittersweet and it saddens me because I know that it's not true. But the thing that you really miss is the version of me that I had to become in order to survive in your presence. But can you love this new version of me? You say that you love God so much, but can you recognize the goddess within me? And can you love me as I am, not as who I pretended to be? Can you love the authentic me? Or are you so in love with the illusion of me? But I can't be the illusion for you anymore. It doesn't matter how much I love you because I have now found true love. And that love is a love for myself. After I told him this, he didn't respond. See, the energy was confronted. The energy said, oh yeah, this bitch is real. She's fucking real. She's not going to bow down and serve me anymore. And the scripture says, cursed is the man or the woman that bows down and makes any man his God. Father, I love you, but you are not my God. You are not. Mother, I love you, but you are not my God. The divinity in me wants to express itself through who I am now. And it is going to be motherfucking expressed. Because when I decide to express it and not compromise and not settle, I attract the desires that have been with me since I was a child. I have always wanted freedom. The thing that I seek most in life has been freedom. See, I thought it was money. That's what I thought it was because money represented freedom for me. But see, who cares if you gain the whole world and lose your fucking soul? I'm not losing my soul. I'm going to water my soul. And as I water my soul and it grows, it's going to attract everything that I want. Chase your authenticity. That is what you need to chase. And as you chase your authenticity, I promise you, I swear to you, and I'm a living example, you are going to get everything you want. You see, I thought that I couldn't get the love life that I wanted. I thought that I had to be married in order to get it. It's not true. It's not true. I kid you not. I have a pick, and I'm not trying to say this to be conceited or anything like that, but I have a pick of men that are willing to offer themselves to me. I do. I thought, oh shit, if I become a size 8, they'll love me. No. A man that sees with his eye is going to love me and look past this and say, I see the beauty within her heart. That is what I want. You see, love is not this romance. I spoke to you guys about this romance. It is not. Romance compromises. Love does not. It does not. You see, love is the thing that is left over after they have shown you their humanity and left a couple of scars on your heart. Love is the thing that is left over after you haven't gotten your illusion. Love is the thing when your soul is so entangled and so intertwined with theirs that to break apart from them would be cutting away your body, because you two have become one. It is not two spirits anymore. It is one spirit growing together because they both have the same path. That is love. And I wanted people to connect with me at my root and stop just wanting my fruit. And I recognize that parents have romance too. My father would always say, that's my daughter. I wasn't Tiffany. That's my daughter. Look at my little girl. I even recognize myself as the daughter of Dr. Nelms. That's who I am, the daughter. How fucking small and insignificant for the goddess within me. I took the magnitude and the greatness of the divinity within me and collapsed it down into this little 2x4 and said, I'm just your daughter. I'm just your wife. I'm just your lover. I'm just your friend. Fuck that shit. I'm all of it. I'm all of it. People ask me, when I have my little beads on and stuff like that, when I have my little face paint on and stuff like that, and I do that for a reason, because I want to know who my true tribe is. You see, if they say, Tiffany, let's go out and have lunch. Oh yeah, I'm going to go out and have lunch with you, and I'm going to show up in full goddess apparel, and I'm going to watch how you receive me. Are you going to shrink back? Are you going to be embarrassed? Are you going to be acting funny because I am getting so much attention, and it may not be the attention that you want? Will you make me or cause me to feel like I need to be normal in order to be with you? I have had some of my girlfriends do that. And when that happens, I recognize, haha, bitch, I've evolved you. I've evolved you. This relationship, it was beautiful when it lasted, but we can't roll like that, because I'm not going to shrink myself and I'm not going to edit myself for you. I'm not going to compromise in order to be in your life. I'm not going to do it. I do it for my family too. When I bring one of my lovers in town, shit, like I said, and I am who the fuck I am, because I can love many people. I bring one of my lovers. They like, what is y'all? Is y'all boyfriend and girlfriend? Is this a situationship? Is y'all getting married? This is the man that loves me. That's all the fuck you need to know. That's all, because I'm not finna compromise my love so it can fit in your little compartment. Like I said, masculinity compartmentalized because it has to separate in order to understand. And I understand that. It's actually a brilliant, brilliant gift. But if you want your tribe to connect with you, they're not going to compartmentalize. They're going to connect with you at the root. And the root is never compartmentalized. It just spreads and it grows and it entangles itself. Let me go back to some of these comments over here. Okay. Wow. Just had this conversation with my daddy. Oh, well, shit. I guess we evolving all at the same time here. I love it. You speaking to my spirit this morning. I absolutely love that. Yes, I want your spirit to stand up. Do not compromise your spirit, because when your spirit dies, your soul dies. Compromise is never in the spirit, ever. You compromise. You see, I teach my students that, about 4 realms. I teach them the spiritual realm, the emotional realm, the mental realm, and the physical realm. Most people compromise in the spirit and the emotional. I'm not compromising in those two, because those 2 realms represent feminine energy. The masculine realms represent the mental and the physical realm. Yes, the desires of my heart are born in the feminine. So after I have birthed the desires, then we can compartmentalize and we can compromise. But I'm not compromising at the root. I will compromise at the fruit. I'm hoping this makes sense to you. If this doesn't make sense to you, shit, all I can tell you, you need to come to one of my classes. I have Sacred Womanhood every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. The cost of those classes is $150 a month. Okay. You can go to my website. I have goddess retreats every other month. The next goddess retreat is actually May 28th through 30th, but it's completely sold out. So I don't have no motherfucking room for you. And then the one after that is July 26th through July 23rd through 26th in Clearwater, Florida. The cost of that is $777. And if you need personal counseling, personal coaching, spiritual guidance, I'm actually running a special for the month of June only, but you got to pay before June 1st. I ain't kidding. You got to have your money in before June 1st. The cost of my coaching is normally $177 a session, but for the month of June, I'm giving people 4 40-minute sessions for $444. Let me repeat that. For the month of June, I'm giving people 4 40-minute sessions for $444. All of those sessions have to be used in the month of June. Again, my normal price is $177, so you better jump on that. I have decreased my cost of my sessions down to $111. From $177 to $111. That's a huge fucking discount. You better get it while you can, because I'm only $715 of those packages. Once they gone, they motherfucking gone. So like I said again, compromise is a cancer of the heart. Don't compromise your spirit. Don't try to be normal. Be you. Allow the God in you to express itself. Allow the goddess in you to evolve out of the normalcy of social constructs. Do that. Be free. Stop living like a slave. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.